to the show.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Pirates. So striding forward now, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Harold.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Reynolds. A very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you Mancini with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So here's Trey Mancini.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Walden has registered more than 80 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
It's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 26 home runs and 47 RBIs. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Benintendi is there, and he puts it away to stop the. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rafael Devers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The first baseman, Nick Moreland.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Darwin's and Hernandez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
First baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Popped him up. Chavis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat from the stretch. Hot shot to third. Devers has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Standing in, Darwin's and Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Riddle is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Mancini on third. Nimmo is at second with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Verdugo waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold.
Digging in, Harold Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jose Osuna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jose Osuna.
Into center field, line drive base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. And there's a base hit on the line. And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Heath Hembree is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Back up the middle, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pittsburgh leads this one 10-0. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Riddle gathers it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's quickly 0-2. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chopper to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Riddle is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Striding into the box, Jose Osuna. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Bryan Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell to good times. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Michael.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Newman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ryan Brazier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Matt Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more.
Off the plate, ball one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Osuna is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mancini moving back at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's J.D. Martinez. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hard hit ball to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now batting, Joe Musgrove. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Osuna. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 16-3. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there.
Yeah, they have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Kevin Newman will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at bats. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you think they've learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
In now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, it's been pretty good, 5 for 12. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
The set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, JT Riddle. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Josh Taylor will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Peraza will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Squared that one up just a little late. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, but no double play here as he's back in safely at third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
Digging in once again, Joe Musgrove. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Benintendi. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Isaiah Larkin will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching.
Jose Peraza is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Verdugo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an op.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Osuna. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in, Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double. But I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Trey Mancini. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Riddle has it cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Kevin Pillar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the catcher,
Christian Vasquez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ripped down the first base line, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And the second run will score as well.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 18